Hi everyone, my name is Gerald Hoong and we meet again in this course introduction video to the Microsoft curriculum series for SharePoint 2016. But do take note that this is the very first course offered as a community course that covers SharePoint Online. Now this course has been heavily sought after since the launch of Office 365 with SharePoint Online. A lot of people has actually approached and asked whether do we provide what about SharePoint Online, especially power users. Now all this while we actually teach these audience, equivalent with SharePoint either 2013 or 2016 for power users. But now let's take a look at this course, which is number 55215, which is titled SharePoint Online for Power Users. We've got 9 modules here, so I think it's quite nice, and some of those modules are practically what we also cover in the power users for SharePoint 2013 or 2016 course. So let's straight away look into module number 1, which is an introduction to SharePoint Online. Now for those of you who don't really know what is this SharePoint Online, now this is actually a much lighter weight version of SharePoint, which is on the cloud, part of Office 365. Now you don't need to really install anything, no setup required, because it is taken care of by the Microsoft data centers, and you don't really need to actually buy any licenses for this SharePoint. Now you get it as part of your Office 365 subscriptions, but that depends on what kind of plan. So SharePoint Online, what you get, it's only from the site collection level and below. So you don't really need to worry about the web application, or in this case, the servers. So that's an intro to your SharePoint Online. Now module 2, immediately we learn how to create sites, because one of the things about SharePoint Online that allows you to do, even as a power user, is to create all the sub-sites, as well as learning what are the sites and how does it look like part of a SharePoint Online. Next, creating and managing your web pages. This is module number 3. So once you got a site up and running, of course, you are not going to be missed out to create your own new pages as well as editing existing pages. So out of so many different web pages that you are bound to actually add, you need to learn how to manage them well. Proceeding to module number 4, of course, it's whereby we want to define certain business information as well as retention. Now, part and parcel of the libraries that you're going to get to allow you to store all your different documents and files, you need to understand about information management policy, how to define the retention or expiration policies, auditing, labeling, as well as barcoding. So that's what we cover in module number 4. Module 5, of course, you're going to learn how to add and configure apps. Now, because part of Office 365, generically we call everything as an app. So in your SharePoint Online, every document libraries or any other lists, they are also known as a SharePoint app. So here, being a power user, you need to understand how can you add additional apps provided with respective rights for you to do so. Then you can even learn what are apps and what are available inside your SharePoint Online. So module number 6, very nice module here, whereby you're going to learn how to build your processes that allows you to work with workflow, of course. So any certain number of SharePoint usage definitely will involve workflows, because workflow is the only logical component that allows you to automate your business processes. But of course, you're not going to learn the technical portion of that, because being a power user, you just need to understand how workflows can be created with ease and seamlessly inside your SharePoint Online. Of course, right now in module 7, you learn how to customize security. Now, being a power user alone, now actually only a site owner will be able to do so. But of course, on SharePoint Online here, even though it says it's for power users, now it won't miss out the cross responsibility between a power user and a site owner. So of course, you also learn about security features in SharePoint Online. Module 8, you're going to learn how to communicate with all the social tools that you're going to get. Now, SharePoint Online also has something related to another app on Office 365 called Delve, as well as maybe if you have enabled Yammer in your Office 365. Now, this shows also how the social networking features can be used for you to collaborate on. And the last module, number 9, this will be focusing on search. So the search service is already provided under SharePoint Online, part of Office 365. You're just going to learn how to work with search, okay, and how you're going to manage those results returned to you. So very nicely packed 9 modules, right, for this particular course 55215, which focuses, right, on SharePoint Online on Office 365. So I hope to see you guys in the next intro video. Right, do browse for other courses that satisfy your needs. I'm Gerald Hoong, signing off right now. Thanks for watching.